And good morning, you guys. I'm here. I'm a little late, but I convinced myself to be here. It was a little touch and go. If you're wondering why I didn't have a show yesterday over on Instagram, it is because I have been having headaches for the past 5 days. And they're hormonal and they're not very fun. And yeah, yesterday I couldn't do it, and even last night I went to bed with a headache, so I'm doing like okay this morning, so we will see what happens. Good morning, Sarah. So hopefully my head hangs in there today, but I am here. Good morning, Amanda. We're going to get our days planned. Last night I didn't even end up making dinner. I went over to Hot Boyfriend's house to make dinner, and they looked at me and they're like, "You're not doing well, are you?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm not. I'm not at all." And he was like, "Go home, go to bed." I was like, "Okay." So they made dinner, and I was very thankful because it was not fun. Wednesday. Who else does that when they write Wednesday? So I will do like some of my planning the night before, or at least think through things kind of. I did not do any of that last night because I was just in a state. But tomorrow is August. How? How is tomorrow our August? This doesn't feel possible. I feel like we are heading into, like, this is our last week before things really hit, and there's a lot of appointments and whatnot going on this week. So I'm nervous. Good morning, Katrina and Sarah. Good little group going on here. I am nervous for next week because all the driving begins again, because we have lots of like day camps and whatnot that are going on, and I've been able to just like get up and get moving and like do stuff here, and next week, whoo, it all hits. You got my messages, and we'll get on that. Thank you, Katrina. Thank you for reminding me that I sent you those. Okay. Okay. Let me get my hours on my little plan. I've got my 5 to 8 o'clock, although clearly I did not get up at 5 this morning. And then I need to get my line drawn so that I feel like my little thing here is complete and I can start filling in my time for today. I think also like Monday really took it out of me because I got up with you guys, did the morning show at 6, and then I had to take my daughter to a dentist appointment, and I took like a couple small breaks to like eat, but other than that, I worked until 9 o'clock on Monday, and I think that was a lot. And then yesterday, I don't even remember, guys, I had to go somewhere. There's just been a lot going on. There's been a lot going on. Okay, so today, I'm not going to say too much about it yet, because I don't want to jinx myself, but I am, good morning, Joy. Got distracted by finding Olympic viewing for the kids. I've been wanting to do more Olympic viewing than I have been, and it hasn't really been happening, but I've also been working a ton and had headaches, so. Okay. Oh, I wanted to do that, and I can't. I have to delete that because I have to take another kid to the dentist, and the dentist is like a half an hour away. That's not fun. Not fun at all. Okay, so I'm going to put these things on my list here. If you don't know what I'm looking at my Google Calendar so that I can put that into my day. That's the first thing I do before I'm going to add all my to-dos, because that will help me to, get myself figured out for the day so I don't double book myself as I had already done. So I've got the morning show. I'm going to put it on there. What have you guys got going on today? What are your top 3? I need to do podcast production, so that is going to be one big one for me. and I have some voiceover work to do, so I'm going to write that down too. I write it down as I think of it, or I'm going to get in one of those situations where I'm like, wait, what was that? So there's a little bit of jumping back and forth. But at 8 o'clock, I'm doing some research for a job that I'm applying for. So I'm going to go to an online meeting for that. So we'll see how that goes. I'm going to write that down here too. So I don't think I've mentioned it to you guys yet, but it's a job I have a second interview for, but it's next Friday is the interview, and I have to like give a presentation in this interview. So I've got to like have my stuff together and be able to figure it out. So Sarah is doing lots of crochet all day. What are you making, Sarah? What are these different things you're crocheting all day? Mow the lawn with her little push mower. You guys, I'm always so impressed that she does not even have a like mechanical mower. She just has like a push one. I'm getting a weird notification, and I don't know if that is true. So I feel like I have to go, you guys, or it's saying I'm going to be banned. So I'm going to get off real quick.